Hi, I'm Laila Ali. Welcome back to Around the Clock. Today's topic is how to get your body back. I don't know about you guys, but when I got pregnant, one of my biggest concerns was gaining too much weight. I was so concerned about it that I really just stayed in the gym, worked out, and I gained maybe a total of 30 pounds, which is healthy.
That's good.
And, I got the weight off. Within 6 months, I was back to my old self again. So I want to hear from you ladies. Like, Kendra, what was your experience with your child?
See, I was the opposite of you. Right when I got pregnant, I'm like, oh, I have the best metabolism in the world. I'm gonna stay skinny. I'm never gonna gain 1 pound. I was in such denial. I'm like, I can eat what I want. I'll never gain weight. And you know what? I never really gained the weight during my pregnancy until the 8th and 9th month. And then I started to see what pregnancy really was. That's when it really hit me. I'm like, oh my God, I have weight on me and I need to get it off.
How much weight did you actually gain?
I gained 60 pounds.
Whoa, you were getting your grub on, girl.
On top of that, I got hypothyroid during pregnancy too, so it totally stopped my metabolism, and 2 years later, I finally got my body back, and it took a lot of work and a lot of course, you guys know, a lot of patience and time.
So I'm wondering about you, Camila. What was your experience with your child?
We have a tradition in Brazil that after you give birth, you're not supposed to have sex or exercise or eat certain things for 30 days.
Wow.
Right? So with my first child, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna really follow that. With my second one, I was like, I'm gonna try this. You know, it's my coach, I'm gonna do this. It really made a difference in my body to give my body time to get my insides back to where it needed to be, and then go back to exercising. Because
I guess the sex didn't help me then. I mean, I guess that threw me off because I couldn't wait.
That's funny. So Heather, you have 2 children?
I have 2, and with both kids, I gained 45 pounds, and I didn't really change what I was eating, which was really confusing to me. Like, at the end of both of my pregnancies, I would go in the last month, and I would have gained 5 pounds every week. I waited until I finished breastfeeding before I even stepped in the gym, which I think really worked for me because I just let go of that pressure.
Right.
You know what? I had so much pressure on me to lose the weight. It was so tough on me because I was breastfeeding. I was doing whatever I could. I was living in Palm Springs for a couple of months in the dead heat, exercising, dieting, doing whatever I could, and not 1 pound shed until about a year later.
You just want to eventually get the weight off, whether it takes a year, whether it takes 2 years. You don't want to feel like, oh, my body's forever changed.
It really takes not only exercising and dieting, it takes learning about the body and how it works.
Let us know how you got your body back. Leave your comments below.
Subscribe now, because you'll never believe what our moms are talking about on Around the Clock. And don't forget to watch Fitness Guinea Pig, where we test today's hottest workout and diet trends.